Hello and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, and welcome to Audrey, absolutely losing her mind here with 10 out of 10 stress. It is hilarious that it got to that point, and she did have a meltdown. Previously we took care of a lair boss, which was the general, and we got the general's dream, which is a really good trophy for this team because we don't want anybody to be out of position. So I think what we are going to do at this point is upgrade this in so that we can use the trophy. Equip this as well.
Good.
I mean,
an improvement.
we have some of these combat items now, but for most of this round we haven't been getting very good combat items, so that kind of sucks.
Cities burn.
Just an update.
All that beauty and knowledge.
Ash in the
Ash on
wind.
the wind.
Awesome. I love that line. I always have to force myself sometimes to just like shut the hell up and let him do his thing because his lines are so good. Just as an update, up here we have mostly a physician, so we can heal fatigue and stuff up there. I think here we started making our way through a provisioner, but I think we're gonna do that at this inn here. Over here we did a Wainwright, so if ever we need something like that, that's over there. A lot of these inns, if you can notice, they have a little bit in mastery training. Well, most of them, like there, stuff like that. And that's just because it's just very useful to get that mastery at almost every inn. Either way though, we are going to protect this inn up to partisans for now.
This is how wars are won.
And I want to be able to equip trophies, so let's do that. And I'm thinking, since our relationships are kind of bad, I'm thinking let's make this into a provisioner. We have a lot of resources to spend, so why
Sword
not?
up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
So let's go all out here. And we can get one more. If we want better food, we have enough food. I think let's go for this. Okay, so how are we going to spend this? All right. So we got this currency from defeating the lair boss, and it seems like because of the pet that we have equipped,
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
secure and ensorcelled currency from the most powerful foes in the realm. So we guessed that might be bosses, and we were kind of right about that.
For a time, at least.
So we got 3 of those currency items, and it seems like this one with the border, we spoke about this in the previous one, seems like this one is going to continue the quest, and these are just extras that you can get that are unique to Secrets of the Coven. So we're going to pick this up using one of the 3. It is a deliverable, so I don't know how that works. Do we have to get to the next inn in order to use it? I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to get anything else right now because I'm not sure if there are different ones of these at each of these inns, and we'll have to just see. Oh, God. Anyway, back to what we were doing. A whiskey barrel for sure. Whiskey bottles as well.
A bit of comfort on the road to
Songbook.
damnation.
I wouldn't mind. Some fatigue heal here. And we can get one more thing. I think I'd rather just go for the whiskey. Should I go for this? Yeah, let's get 2 of these for the fatigue. So first things first, I think the songbook, since that adds stress and has a chance for negative. Whiskey barrel. Is she resolute? I don't understand. Why is there an X there? Blocked by curmudgeon. What? You're joking. Let's get this situation under control here. Oh, I didn't know that I had another one of these. And one more to get up to neutral. Unfortunately, since we have the bad relationship already, that envious won't go away for another, I think, 2 regions or so. Get some food going. I think that's good. I think I want to get rid of that melophobic as well at some point, but not right now.
Let them know us by our reputation.
That is so badass. Let them know us by our reputation. So we're sending these guys down here to make sure that the siege is taken care of.
Position.
Right, and we will 1, 2, 3. We'll make it to that siege, so we're good there. These guys are over that one, and I think we'll try to take down the sprawl boss over here. It'll give us a Tarfled Calambre. I'll cover myself with this. Mind the fumes. It's the Randomized in item. And a lot of relics. Either way though, the Fanciful Flame is where we are headed next. Yeah, we can't do anything else there. I think we're good. Let's go. Please be good. Thank you. Some good news.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Honestly, the Man-at-Arms, he had an amazing resolute stress check during the general fight, and that is what won us the fight. Because the way the fight was going, it felt like we were about to lose at any moment.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Okay, let's fight. Who doesn't like each other, by the way? I think you could benefit from the good relationships right now. Oh, by the way, I hope you are having an incredible day. The weather is chilling out here in South Africa, and it is just incredible. But it's always this thing where I feel like every time everything is really hot during December, January, because we're in the southern hemisphere, that's where our summer is. Whenever that happens, I just can't wait for the winter, but as the winter starts creeping in, I'm reminded, yeah, it gets really cold, really rainy. So that's gonna start soon now. I'll give it about a month or so, and we're gonna have these like week-long rains. I don't want to stress out anymore. Oh, for anybody who is unaware, the bad relationship is basically adding stress to her, to the Grave Robber, with basically the Hellions' main attack, and adding stress to the Hellion with the Grave Robber's main attack. That's why the stress is so high. It's just a bad situation.
Mistimed, as directed.
So I'm avoiding those skills unless I really need them. Like here I can just kill him, so it's fine.
A righteous action. A simple kindness.
Yeah, we need to get another physician going at some point. Yeah, let's not get any more unnecessary stress, especially if she's gonna miss.
A master stroke.
I forgot that I need to remove Hearthlight.
In this way,
I unlocked Hearthlight on the runaway just for the... Well, I guess do we need Ransack? We could try Firestarter. I've never tried it before. I don't think we can get rid of a quirk with that. Let's go Hoarder, since they all want to go to the Hoarder, and we have enough baubles.
A stranger to
Maybe we can
itself.
get a really good trinket. So how does this work? If I put that on you, gain on hit, yeah? Yeah.
A brilliant conclusion.
So it'll burn both? Right, okay, so that is kind of useful for
A slow dissection.
heroes who have skills that hit multiple targets.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Damn. That stress? Where did that come from? 2 stress? I'm not going crazy, right? She just randomly went from 5 to...
Small acts that drive back the darkness.
It was 3 stress. It went from 5 to 8.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
That heal is quite good now.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Okay, I just remembered as well, we have some combat items. I think you need this because you have Mrs. the Mark. Stimulants there because she has the speed. Oh right, we need 3. Right. 1 or 3 pieces of an ancient weapon rumored to have the power to dispel infernal protections. Okay, so now we have 2 of them. But we need 1 more. I don't want to waste on any of those, so... Greater Sharpness Charm is good. I've given up on these rumors. I think I found 1. I bought like 5 in the previous Kingdoms campaign, the Hunger of the Beast Clan. Only ended up finding 1, so I've given up. So in terms of trinkets, yeah, I'm getting it.
Such power in such a little thing.
Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do that. I don't know who I want to give that to.
Is it not?
I think that makes sense. We'll keep these for the other team. We're gonna meet up with them soon. Don't mind an assistance encounter here.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
I think we need relics. It takes us almost down to 0, but luckily we are at the end. Just hopefully it doesn't run out and we get a battle. Come on. Come on. Yes. Because the Shambler fight there would have been... Actually, it wouldn't have been the worst thing, because we have the trophy.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve
And we have a good
honorably.
team, so... Useless.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
Okay, day 13, all quiet. Those attending the War Master's briefing this morning returned in high spirits. In a rare display of ebullience. Hold up. In a rare display of ebullience. What does that mean? It means the quality of being cheerful and full of energy, or exuberance. War Master Sigurd declared that his scouts had not encountered significant enemy resistance for days. He credited the quiet to the latest batch of conscripts who, knock-kneed though they may be, have managed effective countermeasures. Okay. We learn new words every day with this game. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do the siege.
These leering aggressors will find neither spoils nor clemency.
I think a tracking shot here goes really, really well. We need to get rid of that cauldron ASAP.
Dwindles.
It's weird you can blight the cauldron, which is not something that I expected. Well, I guess it does kind of make sense because it means that you're kind of poisoning the stuff inside of the cauldron. So I guess blight makes sense in a weird, twisted way.
Fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay, so there's one dead, but this cauldron still needs to...
The slow suffering begins.
Let's go for straight damage because we can kill him.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
We need to get the skills, these two. Like his riposte and stuff. Wow. What a damn mess. Just shatter the thing and it'll burn them.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
There we go. That's the siege done. I think we're getting better at fighting these witches.
Who remains come morning?
They are very interesting enemies though.
Numbers among the fallen.
You know what we're gonna do?
Distribute your champions judiciously.
Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea. Because if a siege happens on this side, we aren't gonna be able to do anything about it. So let's do this.
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us
1, 2.
hope for their
That's
safe
fine.
arrival.
I think it's gonna be good to have one team on one side and another on the other while we move around.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought. Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
So where's the third piece? Do we have to find another hoarder? Some point.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
We are in dire need of in materials. We'll keep this for now. And we are meeting up with the others soon, so we'll be able to exchange things.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Yeah, let's just go. I think let's look out for another hoarder.
War. Rewards only resignation.
Hospital wouldn't be the worst thing to get rid of some of these quirks, but we don't have the resources. We could hope that we can get the resources there, and it's gonna reduce our stress going this way anyway, so I think that's good.
The value of such a view is matched only by its unsettling awfulness.
We won't have it. I still want this battle though. There aren't any other battles here. Because if we go that way, I mean, the Oasis combat item will be nice, but we don't really need it. I think I want more battles.
Joints ache and muscles burn. The body requires attention.
Yeah, 16. Oh. Oh. Curse Dagger Crossguard. Curse Dagger Blade. Curse Dagger Hilt. One of the three pieces of an ancient weapon, rumored to have the power to dispel infernal protections. So now that we have the three pieces, I'm wondering if we make it to the next end, does that mean that's this part of the quest complete? I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, I guess we don't have to go to the Hoarder anymore. Because I was thinking that he might have the third piece. So let's just go and do the thing that
See
we
the
needed.
debris ahead?
The
That is where
battle.
they'll make their move.
Our resources are really low. We need something, man. Hopefully this assistance encounter will give us some in materials. This is that guy. Bullseye Barrett. We need to kill him ASAP. He is devastating.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, that's him dead. Thank God. Let's just do that. So we can do that. And that. Please don't crit and give us stress.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Just make sure this one is just hurting really bad. Kind of feel sorry for him, but there we go. I'm trying to figure out, like, Fire Starter, it seems like a really good skill, but I feel like it's a much better skill when you are in like a boss fight or something.
Lethality writ large.
Outside of that, I don't think that it has too many good uses. Because I mean, just looking at it now, there are much better options for just like clearing
from this carousel of
the number of enemies in order to be able to have the advantage.
though unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
I really cannot believe they gave me 2 relics. I thought like maybe the Escalation 2 was gonna give us more resources, but in materials are good. Yeah, 33 is okay.
make the critical difference. The fiend's strength dwindles. Collaboration confers advantage. Bravo! And now, the greatest test of all. A simple variable, easily resolved. Humbled by exposure and neglect, this ramshackle inn is a welcome sight nevertheless. The kingdom clings tenuously to order. Our adversaries grow bold. Punish them for it.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced. Shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence. Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel. Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve. A master stroke. On to the next. In this weighty gloom, a spark. Stupendous! Lethality writ large. Malaise, measured and steady. The smallest variable can make all the difference. We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see. An unexpected find. Perhaps you are finding your courage at last. Measure out your violence, and apply it judiciously. Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. Fellowship forged through toil. This wound, at least, has been tended to. Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now. their solutions, even the big ones. Straightforward and effective. We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see. These leering aggressors will find neither spoils nor clemency. The enemy weakens and wanes. Let us take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. Malaise, measured and steady. Mistimed, misdirected. A petty hindrance. This is no time to falter.
now, the greatest test of all.
A brilliant conclusion. Modest homespun comforts are still something to cling to.